on this app, the number one comment that I get is because I'm fat and ugly.
And I agree with that sentiment actually, because when you think about it, some of these people, they're not trying to even hide it anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people really be out here thinking, oh, you deserve the worst of the worst. Like, bitch, like, bruh, I deserve as much as you deserve someone as the best as you believe and you're entitled to and you can. Because when you think about it, some of these people, I'm gonna say especially these guys, they act like you have to be like those Instagram, TikTok baddies, but they can be as ugly, look like the fucking toad somewhere from down the street, and they can look like basically the gum under the shoe, but they expect us women to be like everything but ugly. And especially if we're fat. It's like so fucking weird. I'm gonna tell you this like this straight up. I agree with what you're saying. I like what you said. I had to laugh at these losers because that's when I put my comment after my first one with me laughing, because you have to laugh at these idiots because they believe that basically that propaganda that they're entitled to this gorgeous looking woman of their imaginary dreams. Like, bruh, no. You know, I don't want to say this to be mean to these men, but some of these men need to understand and clock it when I say this to them. You know why sometimes you complain about ugly girls liking you and stuff? Because that's the best you could pull. I'm serious. That's the best that these men will ever pull, is the ugliest chick that they never saw coming. That's the best you can pull, bruh. And I'm saying this as a woman in her mid-30s. By the way, I'm 35 right now. I'm going to be 36 this year. And in fact, in 2 months. So I'm like ecstatic about the prospects of still living a day longer, blessed by the Lord. I am so grateful for that. And by the way, if I ever do get offered a coffee date, you're gonna have to understand something about me. If you and I go to a coffee date, I'm not gonna expect just a coffee cup. I'm gonna expect, this is what I'm gonna expect really. If I ever go on a coffee date with people, and you should know this, you can ask even my mom, you could ask even my family's friend this, that I don't eat just the drink. I want a drink, I want a water, I want some snack, I even want a sandwich with that. And but bitch, it's gonna happen. And usually, you know what I usually order at Starbucks for myself? This is what I order: a grilled cheese sandwich, sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich, and sometimes if they have one, a turkey bacon sandwich. So that's like 3 right there. See? And then the snack would be an almond chocolate covered, candy. And if not that, a marshmallow treat, because that Starbucks does sell that. So I'm talking about something out of Starbucks, by the way. And the usual drinks I usually get, not even one, and it's not even coffee. I get usually matcha latte and chai latte. You see, that's like what? Almost like 6, 7 items I just listed. And you see, think about how crazy that sounds. You see, if I'm gonna go ever on a coffee date as a big woman, as myself, bitch, I'm not photosynthesizing just because my name means a flower or pink in Spanish, or my last name in general means flowers, don't mean I'm a fucking flower too. I'm not gonna photosynthesize this fuck ass date. Besides, I'm there for a good time and it's on my time, not just your time and your dime. Okay? It's my dime too. And in the end, bitches gotta understand. Men have to understand this. You can't just expect us women to take whatever just because we're a larger size or a B.B.W, known as a big, beautiful woman. Yeah, that part. I'm not taking whatever. I'm not taking the fuck ass crumbs. You can take it for yourself, homie. You can take yourself to your coffee date with yourself and the mirror. That's what you need to do, okay, sir? And if this lady and myself want a fucking meal, that's what we want, because our time is worth the money. Cha-ching. Do you hear the cha-chings? Because I do. And that's why I agree with this lady's sentiment. She is not wrong for wanting the best date. And by the way, like I said, whatever we pull, that's the best we could pull too, just to be fair. Because I believe in that sentiment too. And I'm going to be honest with you, I have a right to decline even those pulls. Anyways, like I said, she is not wrong. She is so right. And I don't care if you guys hate her for that or me, because the truth is, we deserve a lot more than just a cup of coffee. And that's it. Like, if you ever invite me even to like a boardwalk at the beach, because that's usually one of my favorite places to go, by the way, besides a beach adjacent to one, bitch, you think I just want to hang out and play in the sand all day? No, hell no. I want to do other stuff. I want to do swimming, jump around maybe, run around, walk around by the beach and some shit. I want to do more than that. Sightseeing, take a photo of myself, video, whatever. And also, you know what else too? If I go on the boardwalk, bitch, we're not just looking at the rides, we're gonna ride the rides, okay? I don't want you to be a fuck ass bystander. I don't need those kind of losers, okay? Get the fuck out of my life if you're gonna be like that. Out, okay? We're gonna have more than that. You see, us big women, we're not bystanders either. We take what we can get, of course, but we want more than that. See, us being as big as we are, this isn't promoting fatness or glorifying gluttony or whatever. No, it's not. It's just we are who we are. We can't help it. Oh, well, that is life, okay? It's hard. But anyways, I'm being honest with you. She's right for feeling this way. I'm right for feeling this way. And if you want to date with a copy by itself, that's on you, sir. I'm buying the rest of the shit for myself, and we're walking two different directions, okay? Yeah. And she is right to gift herself that delicious meal she had, which some of the things she was eating in that previous video, it was pretty good. It sounded good, because I do like broccoli cheese cheddar soup. And if I went to a Subway or a Panera, that's usually what I would buy when I go to those places, because that's like one of my favorite things is cheese, okay? And I don't eat, and usually I would hate to eat chips with my sandwich. I only usually reserve the chips mostly, like as a side snack, or like in the summer, because I can't eat soup when it's hot, of course. But when it's not summer, bitch, that soup is gonna go with my sandwich, okay? I want a sandwich, I want a meal, I don't wanna eat air or pretend I ate something. I don't need that. I already have doctors sometimes when I visit the hospital to tell me, oh, you need to lose weight, all this stuff. Bitch, I don't care. You're not the one spending on my bills. You're not the one who cares about my life. Yeah. So if she wants a coffee date to be more than just that, she's entitled to a coffee date beyond. And if you just want a coffee date, sir, then you're just entitled to that to yourself. So she's not wrong. She is right. You gotta laugh at these dullards, because that's all they want is lackluster everything. And they think because us big women, they think that because they assume we don't care for ourselves, that we deserve less. Let me tell you something. We deserve more because we are more. So guess what? We're gonna get more. Okay. Thank you for my rant.